goon.
Lose today to the Goon Cave.
The Goon Cave.
We want you to not come.
We want you to goon.
I feel like if you goon that much, it like you probably like see the Barbie movie. It's like hard not to bust.
Yeah, you're just
everything
like
gets
you're
real
just
sensitive.
vibrating.
You have wet dreams,
Margot Robbie's
100%.
beautiful.
Are you
kicked out of the
every
cave if
single
you have wet
person
dreams?
in the Goon
Dude,
Cave has wet
I
dreams.
bet you're required to lucid dream to stop yourself from coming.
No.
There your hand.
It's an elite squadron.
Teaching yourself to lucid dream, but not to fuck Jessica Alba. It's the opposite.
It's to
like
say no.
to never fuck
Yeah,
hot
so
celebrities.
when you get in the dream, find Jessica Alba and then say, no,
Say, I
not
won't.
today.
Hey, Jessica, I'll take you out on a date, but that's
I'll
about
jerk it, but I won't come.
Goon Cave is like the Delta Force subdivision of NoFap. It's just like the battle-hardened.
Yeah, there's a Marines.
like we push ourselves to the limits.
And it's just 15-year-olds with disposable income and a couple trips to Japan.
You know, a few episodes ago, I went to a coffee shop that Aiden frequents.
Yeah.
And they just were they were icing me out in my banter.
They laughed you out the store.
I was just like, damn, what's going on? That's fucked up. I'm just being myself. And they just iced me out. So today, I go in with Aiden. And, Aiden goes in separately from me. We happen to be here at the same time. And Aiden goes in first. I go in second, like the secret mission. Like, we don't know each other. And he orders. And then me and Aiden start talking. And I'm asking him how his trip was. And the guy who iced me out, he sees me hanging out with Aiden. And he goes, wait, you guys know each other?
Yo, you know Aiden?
He goes, wait, you guys know each other? And I'm like, yeah. And Aiden's like, yeah, we work together. And beep, 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 beep. And then the guy comes up. I'm not kidding. He comes up. He goes, he pauses. He computes all that. He goes, and he daps me up. He gives me
That is crazy.
He daps me up like I have value now. And I'm like,
That is crazy.
And it wasn't just a dap, it was a hug. It was a hug
Yeah.
dap. Like he brings me in, he goes, this is Spideyverse shit, which was really funny. And then he walked away. And I looked over at Aiden and I'm like, you're the key. He's the key. I have to follow him around and people will like me.
Dude, imagine he's like, yo, what's up, Loke? And
It was like
and
that.
then he fucking, and
He knew
he's
your
like,
name.
spin the block, like we'll be all right.
Aiden's like Vin Diesel. He's the Vin Diesel of our group.
Aiden, do you run a street gang?
Dude, I have cred in Los
Very
Angeles
shyly
now.
shrugged.
Dude, this is crazy. That's so funny that he, like, because yo, is that Aiden? Is like usually what you would hear at a Smash tournament, and that's beautiful.
It wasn't even just this guy. Every barista there was chatting me up because I was next to him.
Yeah.
Dude, you're like a star.
They're like, yeah, you come in here a lot. We recognize
He's
you. And
just
I'm like,
a personable sweetheart. I don't even know how to describe this, audio listeners, but he's basically like, it's like he's trying to kill himself with like cling wrap, but he doesn't have enough.
It kind of.
I just hate it all.
you guys kind of look like the chart at the barbershop. Like the,
The Norwood chart.
Norwood.
Wait, I'm not balding, am I?
Honestly? Okay, look,
it's
let's
like-
Honestly.
All four of us are in the chart because I'm like I'm the most full.
you do have the most full head of hair ever.
Yeah, like I'm the stage after.
Good one. You've done it again, buddy.
It's so mean.
Do you think he does look like it's
Pull it
going
up.
away?
Pull it up
Let's
for him.
see. You know, I think eventually it will really become noticeable, but I think with like a haircut where it's like in the front, it's harder to tell.
You were talking about come over
What
techniques.
What if I told you it's been this way for 6 years?
Early
It has
onset
stayed here
baldness.
for 6
I
years.
forgot the PTZ.
It's been the same for 6 years.
Oh no! Yeah, can I get a large fry? And,
No, there's gonna be a
hey, can I
day.
get the Grimace shake? I just want to try it. I just want to be crazy and try it.
We should get you toupee. Sam, can you come next week?
Fuck that. Get Aiden one. Get me off this horse.
He's on his way. Actually,
Not
that
on
is
my
a
way.
good question, Sam. In your professional opinion, does it seem as though he's on his way?
Be real.
Because he is part of, like, he's half your clientele. He's young and gay. And,
oh, that's.
don't
We have
like
so
that.
much evidence against you
for
right
audio
now.
listeners, she did a body position that kind of sounded like shmeep,
Shmeep.
shmeep. With the
What?
give a quick salute.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to a fallen soldier. Dun, dun, dun. Who died
In a fiery
in a
explosion.
fiery explosion driving 174 miles an hour down the freeway, and he only stopped to look at someone with a nice rack, and that's why he died.
Yeah, that's what the report said. Tony Starr May he rest in God's kingdom.
He got halfway through the phrase "hoochie mama" before
Car he was
exploding.
driving.
I genuinely thought I had missed Hunter Biden dying over the weekend.
Can I say something kind of funny?
Yeah.
My mail lady is so pretty.
Dude, his name's Aiden. Call him a fucking mail lady.
The person who delivers my mail is so beautiful.
Once every 3 days or 3 podcasts, you just talk about a breathtaking woman you
Dude,
saw.
the door opens next time. You should be like, "And this one's for you." It's a love letter.
It's a love letter.
It's an invite to Sioux Plantation.
It should be an easy delivery.
Baby, I got $35 at Sioux Plantation. They got blue Jello this week.
You can get whatever you want. Under $35.
You can't get red Jello. It's next week.
It's a lot of money.
What, is that where your thoughts ended?
That's
Is
all
it-
my
She's
thoughts.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just good. It's like, who the fuck is getting a mail delivery job? Like, what do you go be in a movie?
She's too beautiful to be a mail
Oh,
delivery
I
driver.
see.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful women shouldn't deliver mail.
No.
Do you think she's possibly
That's for ugly, gruff old men.
And some hot
It's a
guys.
man's job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's okay, fine. Or an ugly, decrepit old woman. Also,
Ugly.
I'm an equal.
It's for ugly people.
How's he? This
Pretty
is,
people shouldn't be
your
doing
like
work like that.
patriarchy report card is just stellar.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about how women are too beautiful to do certain jobs.
I think they are. That's all.
Don't say it earnestly.
You supported his solution to diversifying our female presence on our show was giving one of us boobs.
The next time she shows up, you should be like, "Baby, you should be in a movie. You're too beautiful to give me my mail." You should try
Yeah,
that.
imagine saying this to her.
I now understand.
You're too pretty to be doing this.
Baby, you're Jamba
Do you
Juice
think
material.
she
Why-
fucks with you?
Does she fuck with me?
Yeah, does she fuck
Absolutely
with you?
not.
Does she fuck
Absolutely
with your
not,
white boy
but
swag?
that's why you. But if she did,
Then I wouldn't like her.
then you wouldn't like her
Yeah,
anymore.
because if you,
Some of my friends, when they make fun of me, they seem to be super serious about it. And are extra mean, and it genuinely hurts my feelings. But when I bring it up to them, they say I'm just being a pussy and to stop taking it seriously. Aiden, as someone
oh my god,
as someone who seems to be the metaphorical punching bag of the group,
this is so funny.
how do you take it on the chin so well? Aiden's not even here.
That makes it
That's
so much more funny.
much better because we have so many routes we could take, Anthony.
Yeah, it is like it's like a buffet.
The first route is you just tell them they're taking it too far, and you let them know how you feel. And you said that you tried that, and they've just called you a gaping, quivering pussy for it, which is awesome.
Yo, he's squirting again.
yeah, guys.
Come in the call.
What's your name? I don't know. I can't
Anon.
hear anonymous. Anon is squirting because we made fun of him. He's squirting everywhere. Making a huge mess. I
Call
gotta
fills up instantly.
change my sheets. Didn't let me put a towel down. Just squirting unabashedly
so
everywhere.
much.
We're talking about. Right. Okay. Imagine this is just a California 10, and she comes up to you, and she's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Kathy. Are you like so? Don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me,
Candy boy. Why you got necklace? I'm trying to imagine. Okay, she's
California 10.
She's got like short, like
Milwaukee
kind of
14.
pixie-
Same thing.
She like short pixie hair. She's pretty tall. She's got like it's kind of like dyed. She's got like maybe she's wearing an Eva.
she's got my body and huge knockers.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get
Yeah.
at.
Comes up.
She comes out. She goes, "Hi, Slime. I'm coarse."
She's bouncing because we've described her this way, and she goes, "Hey, Slime. Yeah, my name is
My name's Clark.
my name Clark.
She's Clark. She's Clark.
That's my name. My name's Clark.
My
Hi,
name is
Slime.
Clark.
It's kind of weird.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I say, okay. She says, "Hi, Slime. I'm Jan."
Okay, you like that? If you like, I'm
Jamie.
Janie. I'm
Jamie.
Janie.
Clark was
No,
fine.
she has a hot name.
I'm Bethany.
Bethany.
No, Beth could be there.
I'm.
All names can be hot names, and all names can be ugly names.
No,
Yes.
No. So what if her name was Sludge the Destroyer?
And she's fucking hot.
And she's a 10.
That's not a hot name. She's just hot.
Yeah, no, that's hot sludge.
She would make Sludge hot.
And I say,
Hi,
Her name was Garfield.
yes, I'm Garfield the cat.
Her name is Garfield.
All right, what do you say?
Lasagna.
I'm Garfield. I'm Garfield Lasagna. Hi.
I'm like,
I say, sorry, I'm really trying to imagine.
Having trouble talking to girls.
ding, 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 ding. All of a
I'm
sudden,
sorry. Are you a woman?
Now you're the problem.
And I'd have to say this with 100% certainty. No girl would ever act the way this guy acted.
It's a.
But I'm trying to.
It's a
I won't be
hypothetical.
Ludwig. I won't be Ludwig. I'll actually play the fucking video game with you, and I will say, I'd be like, hi. I'd say
of
hi
course
back.
you would.
I'd say hi back.
Because there's value for
You'd say hi. You would never be able to work at UPS. Hubba bubba.
What's a beautiful girl like you doing at this tournament?
Yeah, I would do that.
What do you do for work? I hope it's not delivering mail.
Because that'd be a travesty.
You're breathtaking.
If you delivered my mail, I'd talk about your looks.
This is Slime's biggest weakness is he loves breathtaking women.
Hey, caught guilty.
You got it pulled up, Zipper?
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
Oh my
All right, so step one is to squeeze.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm in IMAX.
I'll keep the stat.
That was 4D.
You posted that video in our group chat, and I just watched it.
You'll tell us all this and then also be like, you guys treat us like cartoons.
Yeah, that's
What is
true.
that?
Oh, you do your accent. Oh, you make fun of us so much. And it's like, you just named Goody, Mungo, and Deeds.
Those are Ed and Eddie characters. They're not real people.
The light of Queen Christ shines on us.
There is a church.
This place.
There's a church that hangs over the Ponton's character cast.
This literally looks like Undead Berg. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it's haunting. This is
This
already
looks like,
full. The bell starts ringing, and all the employees at the end of the day.
It looks like in like Left 4 Dead 2 when they can't afford to put like real IP on the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
So they just like
Yes,
put
dude.
this next to like a church.
It's like a Rockstar game where it's like Pontins is like a Rockstar Games fake brand.
Yes.
It's like the Sprunt like
It's
cola.
like Quiggly Doo playground.
Yeah.
This place looks like Prince Andrew took a few quiet trips down here.
And I got W Riz. You say Riz so funny. You have like a your Z.
You sound like a yo-yo
Your Z.
sound effect.
Your Z
I got
has like a body to
You had
it.
onomatopoeias.
Riz. That's what it is, isn't
Yeah.
it? How do I
Say
say
W
it?
Riz.
Riz?
Just say it.
W Riz.
Say charisma.
Charisma.
You're announcing it like a
Body to
You had
it.
onomatopoeia.
Your Z.
You sound like a
It's so funny. You have like a your Z. You say Riz so funny. You have like a your Z.
You sound like a yo-yo
Your
sound
Z.
effect.
Your Z has like a body to
You had
it.
onomatopoeias.
Riz. That's what it is, isn't
Yeah.
it? How do I
Say
say
W
it?
Riz.
Riz?
Just say it.
W Riz.
Say charisma.
Charisma.
You're announcing it like a Super Smash Bros. Character.
Wait.
I'm naturalized. In a way, I'm more American than you are because
Yo,
I
hold on.
had to fight
Natural
for
eyes.
it. Do you know what
Natural
Do you know how
eyes.
naturalization works?
Naturalize.
Aiden, get over here. Aiden's coming over.
Tais-toi, que tu me fais chier là. Pardon. Pardon.
Pardon.
Pardon.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Comme your bathroom, toilette. I come.
I want to blow it up like motherfuck. Have sexy night. It went a long time. My ass so backed up. Oh,
It's so
welcome.
cool we have a translator.
Welcome.
What's up? Welcome to the Yard Podcast.
I think I get the self-ick when I tell people I'm successful.
Oh, me too. That's why I live like a
I
waste man.
refuse to do it. Like, I just want to say, like, yeah, I do a thing that's working really well.
I say that
What are
too.
you doing?
I'm extremely humble when it comes to that shit because I don't want to come off like an asshole.
We make more than doctors, dumb it.
No, if they're gonna be
It's
assholes.
more than doctors, dumb it.
I'm extremely humble. Yeah.
Truth's the truth,
Dash,
baby.
my most humble friend.
Dumb it.
No,
We're
you
so-
never
remember
bring
when
it
we
up.
were
You
what's fucked up is I can go
of it.
rack for rack with a surgeon and win.
Yeah.
This guy on the mic back there sounds like Ludwig when he's doing like an over-the-top French.
Hey everybody! We are here together. It's about the music. Music brings us together. Right. Bienvenue à le premier concert avant de la Tour Eiffel. On est
Come
là.
to our house show. Kevin Yan will be there tonight.
Telling you, Samurai Champloo.
Special guest Kevin Yan.
On
Jeff
a
Odo.
DJ football.
Dude, Yen getting on the DJ on the turntables. That'd be so beast.
This is why you couldn't do a mogul mail.
That's not true.
You know, if you
Damn it.
rearrange all the letters of quid pro quo, it's spelled Squidward.
Also
it,
true.
It doesn't, but it's close.
You're getting so diced up right now.
It doesn't.
Damn it.
There's no S. It's the easiest letter to find.
Stop it.
This is the worst episode ever.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Stop.
Stop it.
Dude, this happens to
This is-
Swift. This happens to Swift all the time.
She's like, well, the other day, I was just kind of, oh, hello.
Up your name.
She was like, the other day,
Bonjour.
I was just,
Bonjour, qu'est-ce que tu penses de ça?
There's a beagle that has just shown up, audio listeners. A beagle, and he's saying what is in French. Woof. Hello.
you want to say something?
Sorry.
Oh, no, he's shy.
Camera
He's shy.
shy.
That's fair.
I was gonna do 2CB.
You were
He has
gonna
no
do
excuse.
2CB with your friends. You
Yeah.
were gonna take hallucinogens and fucking sit there and be like, "Will I be this way forever?"
Sounds like a rhyme
Did you
Sayers
do
rapper.
this?
No, we got rained out. Rain check.
Hillary.
What is 2CB?
Rain check.
It's some fucking new drug he's into.
It's not. No, it's not.
Is it not a
Say
drug?
so
Because you could just like
the
play
drugs
video
they
games
do
on
in
Sunday
VR.
instead.
Honestly.
You could play video games on a
That's
Sunday
what I
instead.
did do.
But instead you want to take like newfangled drugs like from Wuhan. And it's like, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Straight out of Wuhan.
2CB does sound like a drug in 23
Oh,
Jump Street.
no, sorry. It's called 4-bromo-2,5-dimexophosphaphenimetylamine.
It's a psychedelic, which means it can affect all senses.
I'm doing it for my
Oh,
bromos.
I'm gonna get a text from my dad now.
Dude, this literally looks like a drug they would sell on 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
2CB's taking over
Is it
the
like
high
a
school.
research chemical? Why is it called that?
Is it new? Are they making
They,
new drugs?
yeah, they developed it to teach monkeys English.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
and
did-
to help them ride dogs.
Was there a 1CB? How does it work?
Well, yeah, the 1CB, the monkeys didn't want to get on the dog.
Are you
and then
bored
they
about
tried
that?
2CB, and the monkeys got on the
The
dog.
monkeys wanted to be dogs.
They wanted to be the dog.
Why would LSD and mushrooms? Like, get rid of those?
Yeah, it's boring. Aiden's a trendy guy with an Acme t-shirt, and he fucking doesn't like doing
I am
normal
curious,
drugs.
like,
Like
it's not
normal
trendy.
blue-collar drugs like LSD.
It's just
He's
like-
too good for that shit. And it's so fucking cool. It's cool. You're
Yeah.
cool.
I think if Montclair made a drug, he'd overdose and
Oh
kill
my
himself.
god. Balenciaga's $500 a gram hallucinogenic.
Buy our $3,000 sweater, get one pill of
Yeah,
Balenciaga.
I took it. I heard color. It was great.
I'm not coming from a place of hostility.
I am definitely.
I know,
Yeah.
and it's making it harder to converse with
We're a
Aiden.
hard
Aiden,
advocate for safe and researched
yeah, you
drug
can
use.
boof whatever you want, however safe you want.
I'm not boofing
Why
whatever.
not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Because
Why
a lot
not?
of
Why
drugs are
not?
bad for you.
I'm not saying it's not good to boof.
Let your anal walls absorb the drug.
Let your anal walls absorb the drug.
And I don't do drugs anally. I don't do anything anally. I don't even do drugs at all.
Well, that's a lie.
I knew he was a poser.
I knew you were a poser,
I knew you
bro.
were a
What
fucking
I'm
poser.
asking you is when, like, how do you have like a group chat where you're like, not LSD. Have you heard of 2CB?
Yeah, stoners.
Is there any new shit we can do, guys?
Yeah,
Get gang of
they're in
them.
Stoners Weekly.
Like, I'm learning names, and I've lived in LA for a few years. I feel like I should know most of the drugs by now.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I simply will not do anything that's not trendy enough. That's what. That's and you're right.
You're awesome. You're
I gave him
mad.
what he wanted right away in the
so
Valerie.
right.
And
I'm so
I
right.
skipped over all these
I
other
love
witty
you.
parts as if I don't edit or modify anything I say in a podcast
You're filling
environment.
my mana bar right now.
I met
You're
a
filling
really
it.
cool
Oh my
barista.
God.
I met a really cool barista. I'm actually gonna heat up his blood on a spoon and eat it later. we actually arranged. We arranged to eat each other's poop and semen.
Oh my god, my mana bar is so it's overfilled right now.
It's miserable.
Why are you miserable?
I'm miserable.
Why?
right
Because
now.
you can't do your fucking new trendy drugs made by Montclair?
No, because I can't even. You don't care. what
Imagine
the answer
you're-
is.
imagine you're in the
One,
Gucci store and you drop
one, you
nachos
don't care
everywhere.
what the answer is. You don't care. Two, I can't explain without tying in people's names that don't want to be named in a public environment.
Use fake names.
Use fake name? Oh,
Brent.
Joe has talked about it for a really long time, and it's a drug from a book from a guy who synthesized a lot of drugs that don't have basically any negative side effects, and I feel weird talking about drugs in a...
It's a wonder drug.
Yeah.
It's a Wunderdrum.
Yes.
It's a Wunderdrum.
That's the gun in Nazi Zombies.
Wunderdrum.
And now I'm gonna get a text from my dad about how I shouldn't be trying anything, even though I'm fucking smart and I fucking
No, it's cool. I
research
texted him.
oh my god.
You're square.
I talked to him.
And then viewers are gonna be like, you shouldn't be talking about hard drugs on the podcast.
yeah,
It's
and,
fucking-
and you're saying this all while packed.
and I'm packed the fuck up right now. So
He's
I'm
packed
wired.
up on 4 dog. That's why he's all fucking
I'm
neurotic.
caffeinated, and I'm mad at you, and I'm mad at you. What
the
you're
fuck did
fine.
I
You're
do?
fine. You're fine.
Wait. Sorry, stop.
I'm always fine.
Are you actually that dense?
Wait, you're mad at me from just now, right? Not from anything earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all.
Nothing. He
It
didn't
was
do
crazy you
anything
said,
earlier.
what the fuck did I do when it was so obvious?
I just
though.
thought because he's mad at you for shit from before.
I'm getting called autistic before the podcast. I'm on my edge. I'm on my
it
edge.
doesn't feel good,
And I have
does
to
it?
deal with Ravens
Buddy.
in my game, running the spike down into enemy players. I have to deal with you fucking fucking up the machines.
Dumping.
I have to do zipper point up to clip.
Yeah.
7-13, that was winnable.
So winnable. The real answer is I would do anything for my floor wife. If she wants to have a big wedding and I'm not into it, I would step up.
That's
Would
beautiful.
you
But
eat,
I would-
eat a tire
Of course I need a tire for her.
She is beautiful.
Eat a tire, man. All right, man. Would you eat a tire for Cutie Cinderella?
What's the circumstance here?
She's asking you.
Yeah, she says, babe.
No. If she's just
Are
asking,
you fucking for real? This is like the whole "would you
I would
date me if I
call
was a
to
worm"
make-
thing.
if she's just, you know what I would?
You don't even mean it. You can't do it
I
after.
would
It's like
eat
she
the
came up. She's
whole
like, "Eat this
tire."
tire for me," and you're like, "No," right?
I'd date you.
If she gets mad and then you're like, "Fine, I'll do it," she's like, "I don't want it anymore."
Wait, hold on, sorry. Hey, Cutie, hi.
Hi.
So I'm doing the show with Ludwig right now, and we were just talking, and I was talking about how if I had a floor wife and she asked me to eat a tire
From a car.
from a car, like a car tire, and I would instantly do. I snap answered yes, and I asked Ludwig, what if Cutie asks you if is she to eat a tire? And he said no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So
Are you serious?
I would eat the tire.
No,
In
he
full.
specifically
It was
said
like-
that you do this.
Said he wouldn't eat
I'd
it.
eat it in full.
It's okay.
okay, so I'm sorry to be that guy, but
I'll leave
you know,
it
It's
alone.
alright.
all right,
I hope you have a great time with your new cool friends.
It's the same friend.
Okay.
It's like episode 113.
all right.
All right.
Hey, go easy on yourself.
Bye.
So does that make you feel good?
Oh.
Do you feel like a man when you push her around?
Because I'd eat the tire.
I'm gonna bring a fucking tire tomorrow.
Okay, absolutely.
What the attack does, they push their load towards destination. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess we can go with that. Yeah, the payload.
And
there's-
payload. Yeah,
Are you allowed to refuse?
the payload?
What do you mean as you say refuse?
I would like more like a no for the confused situation.
No, you hop on the payload and the payload will move.
You could refuse the payload.
You could,
could-
yeah.
wow.
If you don't hop,
Poor dude. What the fuck?
I'm from New York, so we're going into Times Square here.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
I'll tell you. I'll give
That's
you.
it. That's it.
This is the best you've ever played that.
Played him perfectly.
He always laughs at some point. He'll crack at the end, but he did not crack once.
Yeah, I was like, it'd be really funny to just say load instead
You
of
two,
payload.
something about you two running bits while Yipes stays completely silent.
Oh
Also,
my god. There was a moment where I thought Yipes was gonna like tell me to like, hey man, you need to cool off. Because I made a joke to Ludwig and it was like what I say is it was like, oh yeah, that's a game we play in France. It's called Ooh-Ah or something.
Yeah.
You made some, it was a pretty good joke. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one where you spit in your sister's mouth. And I was like, came over the top, like fucking, what can I say? And then Yipes looks at me, he's like, hey, yo! And I'm like, oh, Yipes thinks I'm really weird right now.
The time.
dodging.
Yeah,
If he was
you
here
get to
for
live.
24
You
hours,
get to
he
live
would
this
have it.
one.
All right, hey, Lud and Anthony, you guys have one try to try to lean on the Eiffel Tower in the video, and we'll see if you bank it later.
Okay.
Ready? 3,
Wait,
2.
we each go right now?
Yeah, same time.
Okay.
And you just gotta bank it. Don't stay here. It's already framed in between you.
Facing the wrong. Oh, you're
No,
leaning
it's good. It's
back.
good. All right, for the friends at home, did they bink it or did they think it?
If I binked it, you have to be nice to me if you hate me.
Yeah, that's the new rule.
So, dude, this guy, he's sitting on the couch. I started asking him, do you think it'd be easier to take care of 9 dogs or 1 dog?
Right. It's a good question.
Yeah,
And
who you're asking this to Aches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said what?
And he said,
1 dog because it's less dogs. And then Slime said, but the dogs would take care of each other. And he said,
You see that guy that dumped that cup of poop on Ice Poseidon?
no,
This happened recently.
I don't want
that's
to.
like the 29th worst thing to happen to that guy.
Yeah, it's not even, it doesn't even crack the Watch Mojo video.
Last month.
Some guy ran up on him and poured what seems to be a cup of poop water on his head. And then the guy ran away and they chased him down and put him in a headlock and then got him arrested.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Some people live different lives.
Yeah.
The only one cool with it happening is Ice.
Do you ever wish you had cultivated a community like that instead?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but it would bring a little pizzazz to your stream. Which you've been missing.
I don't think I need pizzazz.
You're short
bro.
on pizzazz.
How many more
Jump King again.
Yeah, how many more squeak streams are we gonna get, bro?
Oh no, I fell and I keep falling.
Chat, we gotta go back up.
It's the basis that created the art.
Chat, we have to cut that compliment.
Chat, it's the hardest game in Asian country.
Okay, we're talking about repetitiveness. We're on the 117th episode of The Yard, where this guy goes,
we are new every time.
We have a 10-minute late segment at the start.
Oh, whose fault is that to Ben?
Oh my god, all events. So me and Mango are supposed to get tattooed, and we didn't
wondering
go
about that.
because my girlfriend has COVID, and I didn't know if I had COVID yet, which I ended up not having it. But I didn't want to go get a tattoo if I potentially had COVID. So I told the tattoo artist. Mango gets mad at me, which is insane because I'm organizing everything. The fact that he's mad that like it's not happening, I'm like, go fuck yourself. He's like, you ruined everything. And I'm like, okay, sure. I know how to deal with him. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. I ruined everything. And he's like, why'd you get COVID? And I'm like, I never had COVID. This is not what happened. He's like, you have COVID. And I'm like, no, I don't. And then the whole event, if he passed me and I was in a group of people, he would lean in and go, he is COVID. And then he would walk away. And then the people would be like, do you have COVID? And I'm like, no.
I do not.
I do not have COVID. And then he'd be like, he does.
So funny.
That's so fucking funny. You know what else happened on Lego? Because we were told as casters, just like just no bad language, really. Honestly, and it's fine. It's like, you know what? This is how the industry goes. It's like, yeah, we can not swear. And then the first thing I see in the first fucking race is someone gets exploded. And in that game, they call it getting bricked. And then bricked up, you get bricked. And then I'm like,
sick.
bricked? What's that? And then Ludwig just tries to smooth over it. 'Cause it was basically the Ludwig and Slime Malicious Compliance Olympics.
Yeah, and it's like a party in the 90s. It's like 6 people, and then somebody's like, Princess Diana died. And then everyone's like, what? No! And there's like no way for them to like pull out a phone and look it up.
Yeah.
So they're all just slowly like coming to terms and believing this person. And they're just like racked with sorrow from it.
Dude, that would have been so cool back then.
Yeah, that would be my evil. If I went back in time, I wouldn't kill Hitler. I would go to like the mid 90s and I'd be like, elephants can fly now. It's on the news.
Yeah, or guess what? Savage Garden just got into a fatal car accident. Your favorite band.
Wow. Such a small group of people would be overly
Not
sad.
in the 90s.
A small group compared to the 90s
I
world.
Want You was a huge hit. They'd be like, Darren Hayes is finally dead? No.
Finally?
It reminds me of back when we shot and killed Osama bin Laden, Semper Frag.
Right.
What?
Nothing. I
It
remember
reminds him of
where I was.
You do.
I do.
We all kind of do.
I was in the car in the morning when I heard it on the radio.
I remember where I was looking on the barrel of a sniper rifle. That's where I was.
He wasn't shot with
SEAL Team 6.
I didn't take the shot. I'm on comms. All right, he's opening Neopets. Take the shot.
That's someone 360 Osama with a 50 cal.
That's why one of the helicopters crashed when they did it. They were going for some crazy shit.
This is like the second or third episode this month we talked about Osama.
Yeah, he's a generational talent. And on Twitter, there was a guy everyone was talking about. It's like, oh my god. There was one guy who was like, in New York, can't find a hot dog stand anywhere, and he just didn't like know yet. And that's what he just sent out and tweeted, like probably in frustration. And he was like the one guy up.
Yeah.
Who just didn't know.
Or knew and didn't give a shit because he wanted a hot dog.
That'd
so
be
bad.
beast.
That is beast.
He's like, I have my own
'Cause
priorities.
hot dog situation doesn't
Osama
really
was always
matter.
temporary, but hot dogs forever.
Well, they should be in Manhattan.
If I'm hungry, I have the capacity to not give a shit about basically anything.
You think so?
Yeah. You come up to me and you're like, dude, everyone you know is dead now.
What if
I haven't eaten in like 24 hours? I'm like, I want a fucking bagel bite.
Yeah. If Cyborg Osama bin Laden walked through that door, but you hadn't had your coffee yet, he's like,
It's like,
where's the Visual Boy Advance emulator?
not before my macchiato.
I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics and plan the downfall of the West.
You know it in your heart.
You know
if
what
you're
a run
running.
is when you're feeling it? Don't try to cheat. Only cheat on your girlfriend.
Yeah. The only.
That's the only.
No, he basically said it.
I want the
No,
audience.
none of you guys are brave enough to pipe up on the
I
team.
really
the
just
only one
honestly
that's-
thought I couldn't make it better. That's how I felt.
Yeah, you're the only one that's single.
I so
Yeah.
badly wanted to participate. I just thought I couldn't make that better. Rare moment.
I
Day
would
two?
never cheat on my girlfriend.
Okay.
I would never
Why
do
are you
that.
saying it like you're lying?
No,
You
I would
sound
never-
like you're confessing.
No, I'm never do it. I'm never do it.
You'll never do it.
I would never do it.
And that's so nice of you to say. Let's all go around and say.
I'm not realizing by affirming that I would never do it. It just
You sound super guilty.
no, I'm not guilty.
Hey, men, call up your girlfriends
I would
right
never
now.
jerk off in a public Dunkin' Donuts.
I would never
do that.
I would never do that.
Because that's not something you should do.
Call
should
your
do
girlfriend
that.
right now if you're listening to this and say, I would never cheat on you.
I would.
And
No,
just-
I mean like never. I
Yeah,
would
like,
never,
I would-
ever,
I
ever.
think- and say, I have never done
It
it.
could not be more clear that I would never cheat on you.
Call your girlfriend and say, from here forward, I will not cheat on you.
He looks like an understudy.
Dude, this is insane.
This is him filling out the.
He looks like he's fresh from Broadway.
This is
I
crazy.
couldn't stop laughing because he was just so. Look at his face. Zoom into his face real close. Like, look how
Oh
zonked
my
he is.
God.
He's dressed like a time traveler.
He looks like one of those. He looks like a scientist in a textbook from like 1800.
Yeah,
He looks like
he's about to find an element.
Friedrich Hans.
He's like a hired priest who does psychoanalysis on you after you've fallen in an elevator.
So did you confront any spirits?
you
in
see
there?
That's the
anything in
guy.
there?
That's the guy who found out most of the air is actually nitrogen.
Wow. Well, I'm glad he's okay. What's favorite chalky?
I would probably go peanut M&Ms.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
I really like peanut M&Ms. I feel good eating them.
Is it like? Do you like taking the shell off with your teeth and tongue,
Yes.
and then eating the peanut after?
Nope.
I
I'm
do
mid-
that.
I'm
You bite it in the middle,
mid-20s.
the little M&M egg cracks in half.
Yeah, yeah,
You eat
yeah,
them
yeah,
separately.
yeah, yes,
I don't
yes,
do
yes,
that.
yes,
You do the
yes,
same to
yes.
the peanut sideways.
I just go,
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a fun game every time.
I've never eaten them.
I know this
What
is a
the
good tier
fuck
list.
is the matter with you?
He's allergic to peanuts.
He's allergic to peanuts. Yeah, that's very normal.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Still weird though.
That's
Still
what's
weird.
the matter with me. I mean, that does answer your question.
I forgot.
It's a I would prefer if it wasn't that way.
And then he's like, yeah. And then she slid in my DMs.
Well, to be clear, I didn't think anything of the conversation at the poker table
Until she slid.
until the slide.
I want to use a weapon on this bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you, ladies.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
Because I'm a girl and I blindly support all of this.
As you should. You're a good girl.
Mother.
Your mother.
Thank you.
Serve, serve,
I'm not
serve,
serving right now.
Serves now.
Wait, so you're not serving?
Please, more.
Not at the
Wait,
moment.
She's not. She's not.
I'm not.
We're out of.
How do
I'm sorry.
We order something else.
By the way, this is demonetized.
No, Archie Bears.
Archie
help
Bears,
us.
good luck.
if you serve it, you can keep it monetized still. It's fine.
It was a long
Couple
time.
days after.
You
It was in
book
the
burned
works.
your podcast.
What do you mean?
You can't find it on the internet. You
What does
burned
that
all the
mean?
literature.
Oh, I didn't have a say.
Hassan the
I don't know.
censor.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck goes on.
Wow.
Now you
behind the
decide.
scenes stuff.
You decide if Hassan hates free speech.
I do hate free speech.
Hassan burned books. Could be you. Could be you next.
Yeah. Yeah, first books and then you jump off to humans.
Burn a guy.
Yeah.
Burn the guy.
Listen to me, dude. What's so so funny? Chuckle fox.
No, I'm listening.
What do you want?
We're listening to you,
I'm
dude.
listening. Please continue.
So get
Go
there.
ahead, please.
You owe us a piece. You owe us a piece. Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
I want you to take what I've written,
All right.
my beautiful prose, and I want you to think of this world that we've built
Yeah.
as you read it. Okay, this is a high fantasy world. Two rogue mercenaries.
Should we let him read through it first, or should he go line
No,
by
he's
line?
gonna read it line by line.
Okay.
Two mercenaries have been looking all night at a nice big juicy take because they're also burglars.
Okay.
Okay,
They're
Here you go.
mercenary burglars.
And I want you to read it out in your narrative.
Apply your lens because we're looking to enhance what we've created. I'm back to the hypothetical.
Thank you.
And so I need you to sort of do this honestly. Don't fuck with us. We're trying
Okay.
to do a fucking show here.
I don't fuck with you.
No, don't. That'd be rude.
Listens for once. That's good. Yeah, if you could just not be rude and just do this.
Okay,
The
yeah,
best
I
you
guess
can.
I've been really fucking rude. Are we
I'm
ready?
glad you said
We're
it.
ready, yeah,
That's
we're
what I
ready.
So
say.
I should just read this whole thing.
And don't get feedback until it's over because I
Yeah,
think
great.
you need the full arc of the story to really understand
Right,
where
I
we're
don't want you
Great.
chirping up.
The
about
story
it.
circle.
The full
it's
story
a-
of the
yeah, you heard
monologue.
that. So
It goes
Great.
to 8.
It's too cold, said Jack, his cowl whipping in the night wind. The bowstring he held taut did not waver. However, as he kept his arrow drawn on his faraway target, a young stable hand leaning against the wall of the farmhouse only minutes away from what?
Dozing off. What the
far
fuck
away
are you
from
doing?
from on his faraway target. A young stable hand leaning against the wall of a farmhouse, only minutes away from dozing off to sleep. Did you say something? Sline said, emerging from the trees and adjusting his belt. I was just having a crazy three-way with 2 elf women for like 3 hours. I know, said Jack. I'm right here. I could hear everything. Nice. How's the stakeout going? It's
What?
Did you just read the fucking thing?
No feedback until the end.
interrupted. Is that your small cold penis? Sline pointed to Jack's meat, hanging from his tunic, exposed to the night air, but also fleeing back toward the warmth of his body, flanked on each side by 2 extremely tiny balls. Sline thought they might be.
Two what?
You say you kind of
leveled through that
Flanked
line.
on each side by 2 extremely tiny balls. Sline thought they might be. Sline thought they might be the smallest, coldest balls he's ever seen in his whole life. Yes, it's freezing. In a way, they looked like 3 balls. Because the penis was so small.
Right.
Sline began to think that the cold air, while of course having some influence, was a negligible factor in the size or lack thereof of Zach's genital package, not Jack in this document.
Oh, it says it on there?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's close to the J.
It's close to J on
That's
the
my
keyboard.
fault.
It's
Typo.
close to the
That's-
J.
Not really.
Oh, he has Dvorak. Different keyboard layout.
Yeah, you have a weird keyboard. Okay, great. That's crazy, Sline said, mostly to himself. Want to get this show on the road? Gladly. Jack, now with the J, released
That's
the
not in the
arrow.
script. Don't read
Not
that.
in the script. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not to be read.
It flew into a silent professional arc into the navy blue night. A precision learned through an entire lifetime of practicing archery and getting 0 elf strange. Not even during Arrow College or anything like that. He went to a party at Arrow College too. Kind of insane, actually. The arrow landed perfectly, symmetrically into the skull of the young stable hand, who had dozed off moments earlier. His body remained against the wall, limp and dreaming. Jack and Sline made their way down the hill to the stable, stopping at the corpse. Whoa, Jack, look! Sline had maneuvered the stable hand's overalls to reveal another set of extremely small genitals, so desecrating a dead body, possibly tied for the all-time record of Jack's impossibly small 3 of a kind. Are you related to this guy? Jack.
From the top of that line, please.
Possibly tied for the all-time record of Jack's impossibly small 3 of a kind. Are you related to this guy? Jack rolled his eyes. Wait. Turn him over. Sign did so, and Jack's eyes grew wide. This is Aiden John Ian McCaig. He's the bisexual son of an extremely powerful duke. He also shit all over his pants and really tiny balls. Probably when he got shot in the head with your arrow. That's super embarrassing. The night air subsided. Jack's extremely tiny and weird nuts and wiener attempted to dangle in the silence. But we're simply unable to physically do so because of their size.
Because they're too small.
They were too small. We're dead men walking.
And scene.
Wow. So what do you think of our story?
God, I have some thoughts.
Okay.
Well, first off, I like.
It's our first venture into fiction.
Yeah. There's, it's you're jumping right. It's sort of in median res. You know, these people are in the middle of something you don't really know what. I think you could play with the idea of not knowing what he's going to do to the target.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
like, they're out there for some reason. It's like, it's a go time. Like, what are we? Kind of build some narrative tension about what the.
I think my boyfriend games too much, and he disagrees.
Oh yeah, that's a. I think the Pilgrims were having this problem.
You gotta stop nagging him.
Oh shit! It's
You gotta stop
Friday.
You gotta stop nagging him. You gotta leave him alone.
Bro's trying to level up. You're leveling him down.
You see him once every 2 weeks. That's enough.
Here's a couple XP points to him.
Yeah. He's fucking. It's hard. It's what Diablo came out a month ago. He's supposed to spend time with.
Oh, it fell off. You're
Oh. I'm sorry.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
We almost lost you.
Oh my god. I'm
Thank
sorry.
God you're back.
I'm sorry.
Coke guy sucks.
Coke guy sucks.
What,
babe.
what about him? You probably met more Coke guys than,
I think
than
the guy,
both of us.
the guy, it's like the main thing they do, and they always have Coke, man. It's just,
I mean, what the fuck did you expect?
it's just like, it's like, and they don't have a personality like outside. Like I can think of friends who have Coke on them somewhat frequently, but they have a lot of traits and value beyond the Coke that they do.
So Coke
But
guy is
this
basically
guy-
only looking
this
to
guy
score.
just he mostly does drugs and he mostly does Coke and he's like, you want to do a bump, and then 40 minutes later, hey, you want to do a bump with me? It's like, no, I didn't
Put
do
him
a
in
bump
jail.
with you the first time.
Put him in jail.
We're at like a book club right now.
Put him in jail. Put him in
Coke
jail.
guy's in jail.
Aiden's illustration of a Coke guy is, I think, the most riveting thing I've ever heard him say.
Get it off my dresser.
Put him in jail.
And then he didn't take the job, and he moved in with us to fucking stream. And then we stuck them to completion every single
He
night.
made you, bro.
I remember this. He did make me in
He
that
low-key
moment.
made you.
And every following night after that moment where he sucked me to completion.
Yeah, you would brick into the roof of my mouth.
Dude.
I don't know. Oh, that. I think.
What the fuck?
So visceral.
and like
Don't drop
Popeye,
a pin
and
where it
like,
happened.
and like Popeye, I go.
And that's the end of the Yard podcast.
And that's how Dubbin came to be born.
I'm reeling.
You're like, it's easier to not like freak out and be weird.
Dude, I got milked by a kid this past week.
Wow. Like from your tits? Did the kid milk your little tits off?
What if the way we milked?
Oh no! Don't do it, Kira. So what advice would you give if you could go back in time to your, late 20s, early 30s self, as an elder knowledge man? What would you say?
Don't smoke cigarettes.
Really?
That's one piece.
That's actually
so applicable. You have no idea.
That's really good advice.
We don't fuck with that. We don't even talk about it.
Yeah, we've actually been.
That's even better than like don't shoot heroin, don't smoke cigarettes.
Did you chug beer fast?
Oh yeah.
Do you still got that dog in you?
I did funnelators, man. Put the funnel like this, a big funnelator with a big, rubber tube that goes like this. You go,
Santa Claus.
Peter,
You went glizzy mode.
Pause.
No, don't pause. Let him cook, man.
There's ways that could have been interpreted that were different.
Today, we're doing a dull off, but not in the way that we could rephrase that.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Apollo also plays the dulls
Yes.
often. You have a different smattering than me, though. I do a lot of pop culture dulls. You do a lot of the, I would call them the more academically minded dulls. The Wordles, the dual dulls, the Quordles. You're basically like doing a Rubik's Cube is not enough for you. You have like a Rubik's Cube where every time you turn it, it also has like Sudoku puzzle numbers on it.
Yeah, no, or just those advanced Sudoku. You've seen those Sudoku thumbnails on YouTube, and I never actually watched the videos, but they're always recommended. They're like, this Sudoku's almost impossible, and it's just an empty board. There's no numbers. And they're like,
Well, can't you just?
this.
I was gonna say, can't you just write
Write
1,
your
2, 3,
own.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
No, they usually have like these weird, like other, like that's not just the normal Sudoku. They have like all the normal boxes, but then there's like these other freak boxes they draw on top of the boxes. That it's wild, dude.
I used to like 17 years ago. I used to do Sudoku puzzles on my lunch break at my work, and literally 100% of the time, I would be having fun, and I would get to like the last 3 boxes, and I would realize that I had messed up somewhere, and I would just close the book and go back to work.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I gave up on the Sudoku puzzles in like high school. You know, got like one of those Sudoku
okay.
books as like a off gift, and you're like, oh, this is fun. You do like 3 or 4, and you're like, I'm gonna play video games.
I didn't realize I was dealing with a seasoned professional.
Nope. I said I did 4. Why did you 4 ever Sudoku?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 4 in a row.
4 books of like 4 no,
4 books.
Well, I just meant 4 puzzles.
You know, every time I go on a cruise, I still see like a different person each time, but a middle-aged woman or older doing a book of word searches. Like you lose internet access like 3 hours into the cruise, and it only comes back the next time you get to port. And there's always someone walking around with like one of those dollar store books of word searches. Not crosswords, by the way, word searches.
Like the elementary school like grid where you're looking for
Yeah,
words
yeah.
and all the letters. That's very funny. I was mostly laughing at the phrase like every time I go on a cruise. Just like it's very funny to me. Like everyone I know, like you, who's gone to multiple cruises, is like 60 plus years old.
I know we are often pretty young versus the norm.
Yeah, I
But
mean, that's how I
everyone's
felt when I
waiting.
went to-
Have you seen on social? I guess not. You deleted Twitter off your phone, which is a very good decision.
Yeah.
But there's like this cruise that's like 18 months. They go like around almost the whole world. And people are like, I'm so invested in all the drama that's going to happen on this cruise. And I'm like, there's no drama, bro. They're getting fed every night. They're getting drunk and they're, playing bingo. They're all going to be fine. There's probably going to be a couple outbreaks of foodborne illness, but there's going to be a couple outbreaks of foodborne illness where you live too.
I don't know, man. Getting a bunch of old normies together for 18 months trapped on a ship is like, that's a recipe for drama, I think. I don't know.
You go to port sometimes.
Yes.
You go to port.
I think that just people, I mean, online people have their own kind of drama, right?
Yeah,
Totally
yeah,
different
yeah.
kind of thing. Same result, different source. But I don't know, man. People who like exist in the world normally, like go to work and 9 to 5 and hang out with friends at the bar, they get their own drama going. Man.
It's definitely also true.
Like, did you hear what she said, he said constantly?
Oh, I was waiting for you to tell me what he said, she said.
Well, I can't tell you.
Oh, it's because we're streaming right now.
Right, yeah, he might find out.
All right. I don't know what you want to start with, but I got Pokedoku open. I figured.
You want to start with, I figured we start with just Wordle, but I mean, if you want to.
Actually, I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's, you're going, I'm level 9 already, man. Like, you gotta start with just Wordle.
I'll have you know, this is the second Wordle I have done.
Ever?
I think I did a few, like maybe 2 weeks when it first came out, and then I didn't play it again until the Ludwig dull.
That's wild. I've done probably. I mean, how long has Wordle been up?
Yeah,
2
it's, I
years,
don't know,
3
like
years.
700 days or something.
Yeah, I've probably done almost all of them. Well, the good news for you is that it's easy. So
You're already done?
no. I meant like the
Oh.
whole game.
Oh,
is
okay,
easy.
okay.
Like you know, it's not like me jumping into a movie doll. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
You know words.
I do
trying
know
to say, like,
words.
I'm not the. I mean, you're not gonna have much for this anecdote because you don't play. But I know some people are just like a. They always start with like the same word.
Yeah, it's coward behavior in my opinion.
It is, and I agree with that. I always do try to do a different word on Wordle. I do start with the same word on Quordle though, because that one's harder. I have started, by the way. Just
Yeah, I'm on guess 3, but I'm in trouble.
Oh no. I'll catch up. Oh, I see what you. You know what? I'm also getting in trouble. No, I don't, it's a lot of gray.
I have an idea.
Okay.
It's like something like this, but then
What about this? Oh, I think I'm gonna get it in 4. I've got too many. I've got 2 green, 2 yellow. It's gotta happen.
how do you denote like a placeholder? You know what I mean?
X.
That's a great
Which can
idea.
sometimes it accidentally solves it for me when the word does actually have an X in it. I'm like, wait a minute. What is this word? I should have it. What? What? Am I stupid?
I know what it is. This is someone who installs Windows, not in the word list. Okay. Oh, this is in Dota, someone who lanes.
A laner?
Yeah.
Is this? No, this isn't. I should have had it by now. I'm embarrassed. Oh no! This is a tunnel. Oh no!
Oh, I got it in 3.
Oh, you've already beaten me. Incredible. I'm on the 4th. You know what? I'm gonna use your hint as what one of the letters might be.
It was not
Yeah.
even related whatsoever.
Well, no, you said Dota lane, so I didn't have the L. So I had everything else. Oh well, I got on the 4. You're gonna take that one.
Dude, that's crazy. Liner, someone who lines?
Yeah. No, liner is like a thing that you when something is lined, like a window
Like
liner,
a piece of
you know?
paper.
Yeah.
It's the person who
sure.
puts the lines on the paper.
It's not a person. It's the thing. I don't think it's a person.
What is what's the Wordle
Eyeliner?
progression? So it goes like Wordle, Dwordle.
I do Wordle, Globble, Dordle, and then I used to do Hurdle in between that and Chordle, but then they took Hurdle away because Spotify didn't like it, I
That
guess.
makes sense, yeah. They were like, oh, hey, you're costing us 0.0635 cents per day in artist compensation.
Okay. I have that.
I have Globla open.
Globla?
Globla? Global?
I say global because it's funny, but
Global,
it's global. I think that's what it is.
I'm clicking the globe to play. I'm rubbing my yellow leg.
So I know your starting location because I watched the Ludwig video.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
You're
mix it up.
Mix it up? Okay. I was gonna say my starting location is close, but you know, that's fair.
What do you typically start with?
I start with Egypt.
It's ridiculous.
I used to start with Chad until I got it right on the first try one time, and I was like,
right.
I gotta mix it up.
You sell high. I understand.
Normally I go really fast on Global, but I'm gonna take my time. Go here. Oh, okay.
You got it?
I got it in 2.
You have already bested me. All I know is that it's 6,200 kilometers away from Estonia. It is probably down here. It is Pakistan.
He's getting warmer.
He's getting warmer. It is Myanmar.
Well done.
Wow, dude, you guessed Myanmar on number 2?
On number 2, man.
What did you guess? And number 1, you guessed Egypt?
Egypt. I had Egypt, and I was like, okay, the color, it's not going to be in Europe. It's the colors to that. So it's got to be the East. But it's not like Japan. It would be like darker
far,
or lighter than that. Yeah. So I was like, it's got to be Southeast Asia. I got to pick one.
Dude, that's crazy. You ever seen someone who doesn't know geography play this game?
No.
They're
but I
always
want
like,
to
guess
now.
1, United States of America. Guess 2,
No.
son of a bitch. China?
You want to start in Africa. If you're like really trying hard, if you're tryharding, you want to start there. It's like 100 countries in Africa or something.
I was gonna say too many, but I didn't like the way it sounded in my head.
That that sounds bad.
Is it Dordle?
It is Dordle. I mean, if you want to throw some of yours in there too.
I'd
we
rather
can mix
knock
them
these
up.
out.
Oh, you
is
wanna
it
get rid of
is
the-
it Dordle dot
It's Dordle-
online?
So oh god, I'll just link it to you. Let me give you the link because it's weird.
Okay.
Dordle is, I think, the hardest one
Oh, of
because you have the
course,
least amount of time.
.itch.io
How did you not know
/
that?
Dordle.
And you click the daily one, not the free one.
Daily Dordle. Of course.
But this one I do find to be the most difficult because it's very easy to get tunneled when you only have this many guesses.
Get tunneled? I thought you deleted Twitter off your phone. Did you see that?
Sorry,
I'm just
thinking
asking.
now. I wanna win. All right.
Okay. So whatever
Oh, no,
you type is going to be the same in both columns.
In both columns, yeah.
All right.
And I've got a decent start here, but I don't know what this word on the right is. These are. Is this a word? That's not a word.
I'm in trouble, boys. I'm in trouble.
Did you not get anything?
I got one, but
sometimes it's better to get nothing because it really it eliminates.
Yeah. No, I hear you. That's like on one of the games that I play, Factal. Sometimes is once you get a few, it's best to just guess the wrong things.
I'm just typing in things that aren't words, man. I don't know how these letters go together. I got 2 yellows and a green on the first guess on the right, and I'm like, I don't know.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm actually. I'm
you know what?
looking great. I'm looking great.
I got one of the letters in 2, or one of the words in 2. So I could have what is essentially a perfect game and have Dordle in 3, which
that would
Dordle
be
in
insane.
2. Anyone who says they got Dordle in 2 is just a liar, or they start with the same word every time. One of the two, and that's the same thing basically.
Is it possible to get it in 1?
No. I don't know why I answered that seriously. I was like trying to be nice, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'm gonna go. Oh no, it's not that though. Do you have one of the words yet?
No, but I think it's like the last step of a Rubik's cube. Like it's all gonna get into place.
Okay. I think
Like
it's something like. Oh. I have a good guess. I have a great guess. I almost had it in 3, but I think I have it in. Oh, I'm getting tunneled.
Okay.
I'm getting tunneled so hard. Is it this? No. Wait.
So 1 is.
What is the word?
1
I'm
is
having
this.
I'm having a panic attack. I don't know what this word.
But I don't want to get that one yet because it does. You got to burn a guess on it at some point. I guess we might as well.
I'm doing the Steve strat, which is just typing in all the letters and seeing which one counts, because I don't know what this is.
Wait, that's an insult. That's what I was doing.
Oh, it's this. I'm stupid. Okay, I have it. I have in 2. I have it in 5.
Okay, I'm going for the tie as we speak. Then.
Okay.
So I know the right word, and it's already in.
Yes.
Now on the left word, I have a D in position 5, an E in position 3.
It is going to be
and
difficult for you, I think.
An L, which must be in position 4. So
I will give you a slight hint in that this is the word that tunneled me, so be careful.
this would be smelled. SMELD. I smelled you the second I walked into the room.
Oh man.
Or
you're gonna get there. It's not. I believe in you.
It doesn't feel like a word in the English language fits this criteria.
It's one of the words that the more I look at it, the less like a word it looks like. But it is a word, and it's. You know, let me see what the visuals. Let me see how you're reacting.
Like it must have an. Oh, what have I done? It must have an H right here.
No.
It must be like
Sorry, you had the H in the last position when I pulled the stream up, so it was very funny hearing you say that with the H in the last.
It's got to be like chelled, shelled, weld, held.
You're grammatically missing a concept here, I think, that could help you out.
Grammatically missing a concept. There could be a duplicate letter. Like
I
could
feel
be
like I've misled you now. You're not giving credit to some grammatical concept here.
It must be this. You know what? I'm going to offer my resignation.
You're not. So I'll just give you a better hint then and say that you there's another vowel in there. You're not going double vowel.
I'm trying to guess just random letters to narrow it down. So I feel like this is not in the spirit of the game. I'm going to spend 40 minutes here just to eke out that's not.
I get you.
So I'm going to guess a word. I think that there must be a T in here somewhere. So I'm going to, you know what? Let's use some letters I've not used before. Let's still aim for the optimum here. We'll call it like, I forgot how to speak English. Okay, we could do like, there's a one duplicate in there. They don't like the guess. They're not taking it?
No, there were no letters.
I'm going to guess that broth is also not a good guess.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to, it's...
I think no H has really unlocked this for you, though. You were really stuck on that H.
Here we go. It's,
there you go, now.
X-I-E. It's wheels.
There you go.
Okay.
See, I got field, and then I typed in yield, and then I typed in wheeled.
That's a good one. That's a brain expander.
Yeah. So we can skip the Quordle if
no.
Okay.
Send it.
Okay. He wants to do Quordle.
Is it Merriam-Webster's official Quordle?
Yes, Merriam-Webster bought the game, I believe.
Dictionary industry is good this year.
I recommend picking a good word with some common letters to start, because this gets challenging if you.
I know exactly where I'm going with this one.
I'm gonna go here. Oh, got 1 and 2. That feels good.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Check this shit out right here. I'm going for this, Andy.
Bottom right's got me confused.
It's all coming together.
Uh-oh. I don't like to hear that. I'm gonna go. No, it's not. It's not that. Huh. No, I think it's. Ooh, no. Could be this. That's a word?
This is a big one. Oh, I've got one.
I've also got one. Which one did you get?
I got the top right.
Same. That's
okay.
That one was.
All right. Well.
So we should have similar letters here then. Bottom right's. I got a lot of letters bottom right, and it's confusing me.
Really?
Yeah. I don't understand the combination here. I want to guess this, but that's not right. That's wrong. Oh, no. No. Where do you go? You little creep. You little creepy letter.
It's got to be like this.
Is it?
Doesn't work.
Oh, I thought I was happy for you. So that's a word? I don't want to guess this. This does not register as a word in my head.
Get ready for this. People are gonna be.
I guessed it anyway.
Going crazy in the streets for this one. Son of a.
Okay. So then we know it ends in this. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's a hard word. That's kind of the hint, but I've been owned.
How many guesses do you have left?
I have 5.
Oh no, me too. This sounds like you got a lot more information.
I have just secured the bottom right word finally.
Okay.
I was an idiot and wasted a guess, I think. Is this really a word? I'll guess it.
Must be this.
That's not the word. Oh, it's this. Oh, okay. I'm on my final word with 2 guesses left.
I got 5 guesses left, but I got so few data points.
Oh, I have 1 guess left. Well, it has to be this, right? Right? Okay, I did it, but it took all my guesses. So if you can get it in less than all of the guesses, you will defeat me.
We got some work to do here. Okay, so I'm working on bottom right now.
That one took me a bit, and I kind of threw on that one, for sure.
It's Timor. No, it's
honestly looking at the letters you have. I think you can beat me. You got to get all 3 of these guesses in a row, but I think you can. No, you have 2. You have 2 free guesses actually.
This one is the top left should be so easy. It should be like that, but it's not that because there's no R. So I can only assume that it's French.
I'm not Ludwig, all right? I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't give you French chordal.
Don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Ahoys. Greeting.
Ahoys, matey.
When you're greeting multiple people on the deck of a ship. You know what? I need a vowel for the bottom left. I'm going to say that the bottom left, in keeping with the theme, is barge. Okay.
That's a good guess. You need to get all 3 of these in a row now to beat me. Which I think you can do.
The bottom left is blare, as in something a horn does on a ship.
Well done, well done.
Now the top left is Cholg. Choggle.
You should have this, honestly.
Ghoul.
There you go.
Ghoul. And then, no overlaps whatsoever. Now I've got 2 guesses for this Andy.
You do, but in order to win the round, you need to get on this one.
Okay. In order to not lose, I would need to just solve it at all. I see.
I don't want to give you any hints here, but this
I can
is actually a very
understand that.
interesting situation.
So, I mean, I'm looking at it. We've already got 2 vowels. So that's probably sorted. There was a band called Tokyo Hotel, and it was spelled like that. They're not going to take it, so that's probably not it.
It's a fun way to spell Tokyo.
It can't be Tokyo, though, because we've used a K. It has to use one of these unused letters. It's Topi. It's tepid. No, but hang on. I gotta back this son of a gun up. It is timid. No. Tippid. Tift. Tivid. Vivid. Vivic. Day 1. Timid. Tido.
This is just good content.
Digit. That's not using like any of the letters that I know. It could be toe.
Is this how you teach Luna?
Usually it's a little easier than this. She's been doing math lately though. And I'm always surprised she's been watching the show called Number Blocks, where they like the numbers have personalities. So I'll be like, what's 7 plus 7? She's like 14, and he likes to skateboard. I'm like, oh, okay. I apologize.
Damn.
I didn't know.
That's impressive. It's an early age to learn math.
To dip. To dip a chip.
To dip a chip.
T-dop. See, it's hard for you to secure the victory because they won't let me guess something that's not a real word.
Yes.
If they let me just, because I want to advance things, but they won't let me. So
you, I mean, I could tell you the situation that you're in, but it would be a pretty massive hint.
yeah, that's okay. I've got faith in myself.
You are in a classic Wordle conundrum.
You're
You
like,
might
I
not
need to
even
make
know
content.
that you're in it.
But, okay. I see what he's saying. It only uses the letters we've already got. It's Tioto. Toit? Toit?
He always takes my hints the wrong way, and I don't.
Because I'm used to everything being a trick answer. Everything's a riddle. It's not that people were like, oh, there's water in the fridge. And I'm like, let me guess, our house is underwater.
You know,
We're flooded.
For the advancement of the program, I will say that there are, you have a 50-50 right now. There
Okay.
are two words that, and you can't possibly know which one that it is, based on the letters that you have.
Tidod. Topic. Oh, okay.
We would have tied, but my dumbass wrote toxic first. instead of
Wow.
topic.
I'm still impressed you
Yeah.
could think of 2 words on that one. I was losing it.
Yeah, it was. That was a tough one. I mean, topic and ghoul, those are tough.
Blair?
Blair's a little weird. Think that's the easy one of the day.
Holy. I'm
My
actually
next-
like exhausted.
This is how I start my day, man.
My brain is like a little drained.
Well, we should. This next one, I feel like we're kind of on equal standing.
Really? Where there's no
Guess the game?
Hextol?
No, I'm done. We're done with word
Octol-
games.
Octodle?
Those are all my word games. Anytime someone
Okay.
suggests another word game, I'm like, go away.
What's the score at right now?
I won the Dordle. You won the other two. So 1-2.
No, you won.
I won Globble.
You
so
won
2-2.
Globble too. 2-2. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
2-2. 2-all.
Okay. It will surprise you how good I am at these games.
I guess the game.
Yeah.
I think there's only 2 things this game.
I got it
No,
in 1.
3.
I'm jumping up and down in my chair and stomping my feet like
Well, I'll think out loud then.
I just
In
got
my
a
eyes-
wrestling action figure.
In my eyes, my brain immediately went God of War 2.
Okay.
But then also it was like, could be Last of Us
Because of the
Those look
snow.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like it's one of those two, but I feel like they've done Last of Us before is the issue, you know? And I think they've done God of War before too. So my head was like, okay, this looks like post-apocalyptic. They got the spikes going on. Maybe it's like a Days Gone or something. I don't know. Did anyone play that game?
I think you've got the relative era very much under control. I even think you got the setting basically under control.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, but I can't. There's another thing it could be, but I feel like they've done that before too. In my head, I was thinking this could be like a Resident Evil Village type deal, but I never played that one, so I don't know. If
Yeah,
there's
me
snow
neither.
in it? Did you play it?
That's the one. That's the one that takes place in Romania, right? With the tall lady.
Yes, Tall Lady. I
Which
don't know
one's
if there's
8?
like a-
Is 8 out?
That is 8. Village is 8. Biohazard.
Oh, because it's got 3 Roman numerals. Yeah, it gets
Yep.
V I I I.
VI, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
okay,
do about
all right.
Biohazard as well. No one ever really realizes that Resident Evil 7 is called Biohazard. I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm gonna guess Last of Us. It wasn't Last of Us. Oh, the second image makes it obvious. I feel like, was I right? It was a village. It was Village. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to marinate you.
Number 2. I mean, you did a good job.
It's what I'm best at. But I honestly, I thought this was, Chad, like, keep me honest here. I honestly thought I was guessing Resident Evil 7. Like, I believe I typed in Resident Evil VII.
That takes place in Louisiana, man. What the? You think it snows down
Oh, that is I played that one.
there? Yeah, I played that one, man.
Oh, but I clicked on Village. I typed Resident Evil 7, but I clicked on Village.
Oh no!
Skill difference.
We definitely would have tied then, because number 2 is obvious as hell.
For this, I would have said Devil May Cry 3 for sure. I would have been lost.
Oh no, dude. Oh, don't look at 6. Chat's gonna get horny.
Oh, baby. Did you know one time in Gamedle, I can't even remember what game it was, but I was giving up, so I was just typing games that started with the letter A and clicking randomly, and I got it right.
7 Days to Die, right?
That's 7 Days to Die, yeah.
I think I did that once with like some kind of Age of Empires game, I think.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's right up there in alphabetical order.
We should do some of yours though too, because I feel like we're doing all of mine now. We gotta get some of your duels.
Well,
there,
these
right?
are overlapping.
I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
the next one I do is definitely not overlapping.
Okay, let's knock that one out, and then I can run several down
Okay.
mid.
Next one is Mario Hurdle.
Oh, this is fine. This is your free space.
This genuinely okay. So here's the thing, this has so much more Mario music than you think it does.
Yeah, I know, and I know 3 songs from the Mario universe.
But like the guessing, you're smart. You can figure this out. When you guess, it tells you if the year's right. It tells you if the series is right. It tells you if the console's right. It tells you all sorts of information that you can narrow it down with.
I swear to you, I'm not glancing.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Let's start.
Dude, okay, I know this one, bro. I know
this is new though.
This is from my era. I'm just gonna guess.
Oh, you know what?
This.
I think. Yeah, I mean, you should know what game this came from.
Oh no, I know this is.
Yeah.
And it's level.
Oh, okay, but it's not what I thought it was. I mean,
you think it's possible they reworked this bitch?
I think this is absolutely reworked. This is not Super Nintendo. Does this sound like a Super Nintendo to you? I'm using my secret forbidden tech, which might help me here.
I got it so wrong.
Oh no. Is this gonna get me there? I don't know. I gotta give it a shot. You know what? Let me type this in.
I have no idea, man.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Fuck. Okay, I've got the console. That's it, though. Oh, then it's gotta be this, though. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this.
Okay, I see what I did wrong. This is messed up, bro.
That's not right.
You're telling me it's Mario Hurdle genre platformer is incorrect. Okay. Thanks for that one. Luckily, he's only in also every sports game, RPG, strategy game, etc., ever made.
So I